Cyberpunk 2077 has been rated M by the MSRB for blood and gore, intense violence, nudity, strong language, strong sexual content, and the use of drugs and alcohol. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome aboard. If you've been here before, welcome back. We're about to do one of we're obviously about to do one of the big missions. I haven't ever played, I've already passed the point by which I had played before in my previous attempts, and but I know enough about the game to know that this next mission is one of the huge ones. There we are. So, I suppose there's nothing much to do but to do it. So let's get going. You know, I don't ever bother closing my door, normally. I still have no idea what these guys are doing. Okay. Afterlife, Metro Ellison Street. Let's go there. Afterlife. I gotta be honest, I'm a little nervous about this. So, I don't know how long this particular mission is going to take. Usually, big missions like this take about half an hour, but if it takes longer, I'm going to run this episode until it's longer. We are not going to bust it up into two different episodes. We're just going to keep it one long episode. Oh Christ, he's talking to his mom. Dude, you've just doomed us.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying.
Oh look kids, it's foreshadowing.
But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife. Oh, baby. Yeah!
The Afterlife. Known far and wide, that name.
Oh, yeah?
Some of the Nomad clan's biggest jobs were scored right here.
Don't surprise me. Ain't no better place than Night City to land a gig. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on.
Who are they talking
The
about?
place used to be a morgue. You believe that?
Yes.
Who would have thunk?
I've seen nightclubs made out of weirder things. I once went to a nightclub that started off as a gas station.
And who might you clowns
We're friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
be? Yo, Dex. Got two live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or two. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo.
That's actually...
Florida Night City. Right there. Beating.
Show
Hear
of
it?
force. Not terribly subtle either. Want to show everyone who's boss.
I'm wandering around and looking.
Dick around.
Can you imagine? Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All sat on
You know, the weird thing is, I am a longtime player of the tabletop game, so I know exactly who Susan Forrest, Waylon Boa Boa, and Morgan Blackhand are.
That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
Pretty girl.
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
It's like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Say I wanted to have a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it.
Where's the chili?
Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Knit up would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down in history.
I live like a legend first, though, huh? Death. It's nothing but the final flourish.
To being filthy rich.
Filthy rich legends.
There's no chili in that glass.
Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
Haha! I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Dishon, see you now.
Dex a regular? You come here a lot?
A sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
Break a leg.
Thanks.
This way.
I really like the music in this place.
Damn, Holmes. You're huge. Work out? Same here. No, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
Sure. In here.
Este pinche tipo.
Don't antagonize the bouncer, Jackie.
That's right, Excelsior. Cold hard eddies, as per usual. Gotta bounce. Well, if it ain't Miss V.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead?
Let's see this bad boy.
All right, then. Set your butts down comfy.
Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive
I never realized that I have crosses on my
If it's all right with
toes.
y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Miss V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Saw Kentucky Plaza from the inside, not bad, but she wants to cut you loose.
Couldn't have gone better. In fact, she liked me so much, she made me another offer.
Another offer?
Uh-huh. Kind where we ditch the middleman and split the pot in even 50-50.
What?
Ditch the middleman? Shit, now that's rich. Clients never learn, do they? I do appreciate you sharing this info, though, Miss V. You see, trust is essential in any partnership that's to be long-lasting and fruitful.
This is the thing. Despite the fact
Thought you'd be pissed.
that I know what's going to happen eventually, because I've seen the trailers and the previews and the game footage trailers,
Sure as hell won't be the last.
I still trust this guy more than I do her.
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deeds. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
Goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
These new identities. Tell us more, what's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Hannah Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel's subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Oh, hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the Flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
Okay. Feel brought up to speed?
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Now's a good time as any. Fresh talent gets 30% always. But I'm willing to make an exception in your case. I'm gonna cut you a nice juicy 40 as a bonus for your honesty, V.
That's more like it, Dex.
Ka-ching, baby.
Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy, security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride, take the Flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Oh.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops, is my guess.
And what do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, because old Uncle Arasaka be watching.
Excuse me.
Says life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
All right.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues? Now's your chance.
Thanks for helping with the scavs.
Thanks for your help back at the scav hunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us.
I don't really have any more questions.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
So you ready to get going or what?
That the product is you, so let your